The bill is designed to help millions of Americans struggling to stay afloat during the pandemic. Among them, a single mother of two from Queens who's relying on that money to support her family. Angie Gonzalez has that story from South Ozone Park. Angie.
Yeah, Lewis, and over the past couple of weeks, there's been debate over what would be and what wouldn't be included in that bill. And of course, what sometimes can be lost is exactly who would benefit from the bill, the real people who are going to benefit from the bill and who really needs that money. We spoke to one of those real people, as you mentioned, that single mother of two, to get her story on exactly how this stimulus bill is going to affect her. Amid the coronavirus, life's changed quite a bit in the last year for 37-year-old Stacey Williams of Queens. But like everyone, she's had to push through. Before the pandemic, the mother of two boys used to be an administrative assistant. But with 7-year-old Jaden and 17-year-old Justin both in remote learning and office jobs nearly impossible to come by amid COVID regulations, she's currently unemployed.
I'm home with them, and I have to make sure that they're okay. But in addition to that, a lot of jobs closed down, a lot of companies closed down, and a lot of people became displaced because of the pandemic and not being able to work. And so it's been a struggle for me and the other moms that I know from the neighborhood, and we're just all trying to working together.
She says considering the circumstances, she's been blessed. That's also how she's looking at the $1,400 stimulus check that's part of the $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan as a blessing.
$1 is like $1 million when you have nothing.
She says previous stimulus checks, even the last one for $600, helped her a lot when her oldest son needed money for college applications.
It comes a point when you're struggling, when we don't have to make that decision between do I keep the lights on or do I pay this application co-payment.
She'll also get an economic boost from the provision within the aid package that expands the child tax credit. She says having this in addition to a stimulus check will allow her to take care of her kids' needs and catch up on some bills.
One of the things that is the most important above anything else is making sure that there's food on the table. The lights are on, the gas stays on, because while the world stopped, the bills didn't stop.
Now, that is the quote of the year, Lewis, I think. Now, if everything goes as scheduled, the president is supposed to sign this bill on Friday, and those stimulus payments are supposed to go out on or before April the 1st. That is the very latest from Queens. Angie Gonzalez, New York 1. Lewis, back to you.
All right, thanks, Angie.